Well, hello, and welcome to Marty Plays Games. We are on the midweek stream. It is a Wednesday, and we are taking a look at Venba on the PC. This is a game from Visai Games, published by Visai Games, and released on the 31st of July 2023. Venba is a short narrative cooking game, where you play as an Indian mom who emigrates to Canada with her family in the 1980s. Cook various dishes and restore lost recipes. Hold branching conversations and explore South Indian food in this story about family love and loss. So we'll have a quick look at the options here. There's not much to get through. We can use a controller, which we are doing. We haven't inverted the y-axis, even though that would be the correct way to use pad, because there isn't the option to do so and probably don't need to in this game. Anyway. Camera bobbing I've turned off. I thought I had anyway. It seems that I couldn't go to the other options. Oh, there we go. It's left and right button to do that. So we're playing this full screen or window. Whenever ready. Good. We'll keep that. At 1440p, I think we can handle this on the graphics card that's in this machine. And then audio, I've turned down the massive volume. It was quite loud. And the music and the sound effects. That's all our options here. So we will play a new game. We're not going to quit. The other option is radio. I don't know whether this stuff is going to get copyright matched or not. May do. And then we've got recipe options on the bottom there. Well, we haven't played the game yet, so we're not going to have any recipes. So we'll play a new game. I like the animation so far. Okay. Think well before you dare, and never ruminate once in action. Good advice, probably. Leaving already? Oh, sorry, did I wake you? What time is it? 8. Could be AM, could be PM. Who knows? How are you feeling? Am I tired or am I nauseous? I think I'm tired. Just like yesterday. Okay, I'll call your school and say you can't come in today. I was just about to leave for work, but you should go back to sleep. Are you lunch? Some leftover idli batter and garlic chutney from yesterday. It's not a food, is it? It's not food. That's just snacks. I can steam you some idlis quickly. I don't know if I can figure that one out. It's okay, I was just about to leave anyway. You get a packed lunch, you get a lunch and where he works. It's very easy. It would take me too long then, but don't worry. I'll just survive on the coffee machine. Okay. No, it's okay. Then, but really it's fine. I need to make lunch for myself anyway. Just tell the school I'll be done in a minute. Alright. She don't look very happy. I'd say she's not a school child, is she? She's a school teacher, I think. I was just thinking for a second there that not going to go into school today, especially because he was going to call for her. Alright, let's get this done fast. Although, should I try Mother's recipe for once? Why not? Yeah. They're never as soft as hers. I should just make them the way that she did it. The recipe is still readable. Yep, turning the radio on, that makes all the difference when you're cooking. Right, we better look at the recipe then. So, we need holes to let things steam, and water and batter. Seems reasonable enough. Right, water. The holes in that's the only difference, is it? The recipe also calls for towels. But Amma swears this method makes the idlis a lot softer. Right, well, let's put that in there. Good. And the batter. We have to put it on there, do we? Yes, we do. Go. Do we do multiples? Yes, we do. I didn't need... Oh. Should we have put one of those between them all? Oh, okay. No, then. I should close the lid. Oh, there's the lid, yeah. Now turn it on. I think we're doing things right. That should be long enough. What? It seems the batter leaked through the plate holes and spilled everywhere. Let's try again. Last time I added the batter like this, it leaked through the tiny holes. Alright, maybe the towel will stop the leak then. Alright. I did it wrong! I don't think this is very healthy way of cooking them though. I mean, I hope it's clean, these cloths. Alright, let's see how this one turns out. Go better than last time. Give me all the foods. Long enough. Yes. It looks like only the bottom plate cooked. Maybe the steam from the water didn't reach the upper plates. There must be an orientation of these plates that would let them steam pass freely. I thought it was only going to take 5 minutes. If I add the plate now, would the steam holes at the bottom actually cook the top? Maybe I can rotate things. If I add the plate now... What? Maybe that's what it wants. Alright, let's see how it turns out. Third time lucky. That should be long enough. Ah, it's done. Steam. There you go, look. Chutney as well. We even I didn't though. I didn't do that. I think you forgot about my beard though. You really didn't have to do this. What else can I do? My husband can't figure out idless. Or idless. I don't know how to say that properly, sorry. Venba, I told you to go to sleep. You've been feeling sick and exhausted. You didn't have to cook. It's not a big deal if I skip lunch once. It is though. You should have proper meals every at set times because it's good. Good for your body. Pavaland. You make me choose between resting and letting you starve. It's not a fair choice to me. You're not letting me starve. These things called shops, Venba. Shops where we can buy food. I know, that's what it feels like. And even if I'd let you leave, what would I do for lunch? Still have to cook, is exhausted and sick as I am. No, you wouldn't. That's what we've got takeaway services for. Just wouldn't have seen it. I don't have a coffee machine here to survive on either. Instant. I mean, I know it's not a great choice, but it's a choice. Is it so hard for you to cook even on days like this? You're right. You're right. Sorry. Did you look for tickets back home? Yeah, it's expensive, but we can manage it. Do you think we should go? I don't know. Let me ask the boss again if he can make me full-time. But unless the school gives you more shifts, or my boss changes his mind, it's going to be tough to stay in Canada. Now, there are better options, but I wouldn't mind going back. I'm sure I could teach again at my old job. There's nothing really keeping us here. That'd be nice. Oh well. Leave it with me, and I'll walk you to the doctor's office before I go to work. All I need is some sleep. You've been saying that for 2 days now. Come on, I'll walk you. Doctors are free here. Why would they put free in quotation marks? Bangles? Or earrings? Look, you've just made those. You're making them again. Venba, you home? What did the doctor say? He said, I'm perfectly fine, nothing wrong with me. The boss didn't even consider it. Unless a miracle happens, I say we start back in. What's with you? You never told me what the doctor said. Well, I think you should eat first. He said, you're pregnant. You've got... Yeah, you just have to learn to love them. Ah, what's gotten into you today? There's a third little tiny one, look. So I guess this means now we have reason to stay. I mean, raising a child back home wouldn't be so bad either. There's a chance. It's a very different life here. It's only going to get more expensive though. We're barely scraping by as it is. Get a third job. Can't provide everything other parents would be able to. It is a struggle. Don't want to be a default, do you? What is if they resent us for that when they grow up? And maybe moving back to India is the best option after all. Then they could resent us for taking this opportunity away. It's a dilemma, mate. What do you think, Venba? Yeah. Why aren't you saying anything? I don't know. It's funny to see you worry like this. Yeah, hilarious. Are you not worried? I don't know. I feel very calm for some reason. It's one of us. Pavalan. Don't worry. You've got a fine name. I'm sure they will turn out just fine. But how can you be so sure? It's our child. How else could they turn out? Yeah, they'll be fine cooks. That's what you should do. You should sell your little idlis. Being outshone by one's children is universally desired. Form a sweet defeat. Oh, have we jumped forward in time now? My name is Pavalan, sir. Pavaland. Kavin. That's you called your kid Kavin, did you? What did he do to deserve that? Where did you run off to? Sir, it would be my privilege to work with you. Pardon me, sir. I don't have the time to play, Kavin. She's gone all miserable again. I've a lot to work to do. He's probably in the kitchen. Yes, sir. I've managed to transport of hundreds of units of inventory per day. Is he a salesman, do you think? Pardon me, sir. What? Kevin, are you there? This is all very confusing. There's two conversations going on here. What are you wearing? Where are your shirt? It's a cape. Take it off and let's get you dressed. No, I like it. That job was in India, sir, but Kevin. It's like the wrong version of Kevin, isn't it? It's like when you go to the license plates and you've got Bort, Bert, but no Bart. What kind of name is Bort? Come on now, Bort. Yeah. But Kevin, no, definitely not Kevin. Wait there, don't run. Kevin, come back. It's become a routine now. Well, you're probably not dealing with your child properly then. Time to get the canes out. Probably. Yes, sir. Bachelor of Science in Physics, sir. Anyway, that towel is so dirty. Wear this shirt. No. So you can just take me on probation period, maybe. I'm driven, self-started and a quick learner, so. Put this on Kana and now hurry up. Oh, I don't want to. They got two kids. Speaking Tamil cabin. Can't even understand what you're saying. You don't have to pay until then. Please, can I understand, sir. Yes, good boy. Okay. Thank you, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you. Thank you for considering me. Good day. He said no, did he? He said no. Hello, Mr. Bachelor of Science. What happened? Same old. They didn't buy the 100 units of inventory story. I'm telling you, it's time for it to go. What? My beard? This is a phone interview. You're clean shaved through. There's an old water here. Spend half these calls asking them to repeat themselves. Should watch cartoons with Cabin. Understood those shows. Maybe I can understand these people too. Yay! We can watch Batman together, Appa. Appa. Yes, but your son is going to forget Tamil at this rate. Do you know his friends call him Kevin? Because you know why, don't you? Because it's better than cabin, probably. What's wrong with that? Speaking Tamil there. Well, what's wrong with that? It's only one letter that's different anyways. Names tell stories. What story does that tell you? That you wanted to punish your kid? It's a way for people to learn about you and where you're from. You shouldn't be afraid to correct your friends. Or perhaps he prefers the name Kevin. You ever thought about that? It's your name after all. Yeah, but this is the thing with names. Your kids don't get to choose them themselves, do they? And if you pick a really crappy name for your kid, they have to live with that. Who else is going to tell him? And Kevin means beautiful. It's such a lovely name and it suits you so well. Yeah, not going to get bullied for that. I don't want to be beautiful. I want to be Kevin. He's definitely brighter than us, Venba. He learned to adapt, and we haven't. You know he aced his English quiz yesterday. He did? Really? Good job. We should celebrate. What do you want to eat? Oh, God, it's going to be Italy again, isn't it? I'll make something special. Can we order pizza? Yeah. See? The kid knows. Speak in Tamil, Gavin. I want pizza. How about make something from at home? Like Barota. Dosa. You're making that up now. Idiapam. Ghee dosa. Biryani. Curry dosa. No, I'm tired of all of these. Said I want pizza. Extra cheese. Extra toppings. You eat pizza all the time, Kevin. Have you ever had putty? You don't eat putty. Alright, what's putty? No. What's that? Well, I've only seen my mother make it before. It's a lot of fun to make. Reminds me of a rocket. A rocket? Yeah, a lot of steam comes out when you make it. You've got to think about steam, haven't you, Venba? It looks just like a rocket launching. No, it's not going to look like a rocket launching. Rockets have fire. Lots and lots of fire. Yes. But you know what? Let's just order pizza. There's no rocket, but you get a nice cardboard box. Yeah, that's why you order pizza. For the cardboard box. Will it really look like a rocket launch? No. You want to see? I want to see. Alright, let's get started. I haven't made this before, but Amma has a recipe on it. Hopefully it's readable. Where's the rocket? We need to make the flour first. Right. So, yep, turn the radio on. That's the first step. Right, let's have a look. We have to have 500 grams of rice and water, and we blend it together. Then we separate the fine rice from chunks and combine it together. Alright. When do we get to the rocket part? Right, let's put that in there. Water. Right. Let's put that... No, I don't think it's right. It's a bit chunky. It should feel slightly wet sand. I think we need to use the sieve. Oh. On what? On that? It's purposely making me do it wrong, isn't it? Recipe says adding flour to the rice is the final step. I haven't got any flour. Maybe we have to just grind that first. We should take the shiv over the towel to do it. Alright, now what? Then we combine it. It's way too runny. What? I guess this is what we need to do. Blend it until we've got none left. Perfect. Why does it feel like the flowers, even though there's so much water? We have to mix the water and flour little by little. And finally, consistency. Alright, that wasn't too hard. We got to get to the rocket. Now what? Water. 3 tablespoons. 4 of something else. And then coconut flour at the top. Or maybe that's the coconut. Assemble the parts. I think we need to add that first. 3, we need 3. And 4. Oh, we didn't put the water in, did we? Oh, water goes in the bottom part. Right. 3 parts. 4 parts. But that looks full. We can't put any more in that, can we? Maybe try that again. It still doesn't look right to me. Let's just try doing 1, 2, like this. See, the instructions are not very good. It said 3 tablespoons. That's definitely not a tablespoon, is it? It's launch time, Kevin. Or Kevin. Whatever you like. That, yeah, didn't work. I think the coconut layer made it crumble. As the book says to keep the coconut layers as far apart as possible. Then I can see if we put the coconut first. Stupid recipe. It's launch time, Kevin. Wow, that looked just like a rocket. Truly NASA in this kitchen. Oh, no, not the other one. I'm not saying the other word. Venba, I can't believe it didn't fall. Emma, you're such a star in the kitchen, Emma. Look at that rocket. Fantastic. We're unable to offer you our secondary teacher position at this time. However, we encourage you to apply again next year. Yeah. Not very good, are they? These job things. Is he asleep? You can only afford 1 bed as well. I think so. Cabin? They're doing the eyes shut but really listening trick. Yes, he is. Good. So that interview. Another dead end? Yeah. I think I knew that before I took the call. No relevant Canadian work experience. We'll keep you on file. I don't know. I feel deluded to us. We can make it work here. Well, don't worry. I'll go to the employment office again tomorrow. What? I know you don't like. You should take his job at his sales company. Yeah, with your science degree, mate. It's all about who you know here. And we barely know anybody. We're not in a position to pick and choose. I thought I'm moving here would be a chance to start over. Well, it could be worse. You could have moved to the United States. But even here, we still have to beg people like Suresh. It's not begging. It kind of is begging. I'll call him tomorrow. Thank you. Honestly, I think you're more qualified for sales than I am. I mean, the way you sold Kevin on the putty today. You're really good with kids. Can't believe you're having a hard time teaching in school. Do you not? It's not like teaching back at him. It makes me worry about Kevin. Why? Well, back home I can get the class to laugh and open up. Get them in the mood to learn. It's harder here. What's that got to do with Kevin? There's a wall between me and my class. Can't connect with them. They lead very different lives than we did. And that same wall's growing around Kevin. He likes pizza. What if I can't connect to Gavin? It's so hard to even talk to him. Well, it's because he's a kid. He speaks English all the time. Yeah, well, he's grown up in Canada. Surprised he's not speaking some French as well. And he talks fast. It's hard to understand him. Like he's in a different world to us. More than a feeling. He's not interested in anything we do. That's because you... Kids are never interested in what their parents do. Thought I could at least get him to listen to music or watch some movies back home. Why would you want to do that? Would you rather watch Home Alone than 100 times? Yeah, because... Yeah, alright. I'm with you on that one. I don't know. I'm worried. These things... Why, though? Why? This is why you're not getting a job, mate. But we chose to bring him up here. We did it because we thought we'd have a better life in Canada. And he does. This place comes better with education opportunity. Yeah, go and watch LTT. But it also comes with its own culture, language and values. Can't pick and choose the one we want to ask him to ignore from the others. It's just natural that any kid wants to fit. Yeah, exactly. Yep, maybe. It's just scary. Don't remember, he'll turn out just fine. How are you so sure? He's our child! How else would he turn out? Hang on, that's role reversal there, wasn't it? That's what she said the other time. Pretty sure. Those fallen from their resolve are stripped of respect, like hair fallen from the head. Okay. Go on. Tell her. His name is Pavalan. He's my dad. Pavalan. She says Appa is not at the office. Does he know what time he left? He had a car accident now, has he? Do you know what my dad left the office? Oh, does she know that he came in today? Did you see my dad today? Yeah. Ask her if he usually leaves with an... It could be having an affair. Maybe we can call him. Does he usually go home with someone? She says no, Dad usually leaves alone and he's very quiet. Says all the sales staff left at 5 PM today. Says he must have left then too. Alright, thank you. Not a good sign. Why are we walking through the park, Emma? Why has it got splodges all over the thing so I can't read it? Do you think Appa will be here? I don't know, can I? Sometimes you probably love to walk instead of taking the bus. Do you think he's taken that long to walk from his office to your house? Come on. Let's be realistic here. If he decided to walk over to the office, he should have been through here. But the lady said Appa left at 5 o'clock. The kid knows. What's taking him so long? Do you think he went somewhere else first? The hospital? Where could he go for this long? I don't know, Kevin. Enough with your questions. Sorry, Ken. I'm just worried about Appa. Why worried? Do you think something happened to him? Yes. Yes! Something's happened to him. You don't have to stay quiet, Kevin. Here, you can ask me anything you want. Anything? Yeah, and I'll answer it. But only if you ask in Tamil. Okay. Oh, alright, I'll do that. Alright, I can do that. You can do that. Why did that lady say Appa is very quiet? He talks a lot at home. Oh, look at you go. See, you can speak Tamil when you want to. I don't know, maybe it's that they don't want to talk to him. But what do you mean? Nothing. Kevin doesn't really like his job. Maybe that's why. Or he was a writer about it, right? He did like his job then. Oh yeah, he loved to write. How come I never see him write at home? Good question, Kevin. Well, he always writes when something bothers him. Back home, it just used to be every day. Maybe you should bug him more. What did you do back home? Same as here. I was a teacher. Not just a supply teacher. I taught maths. See, maths teachers are in short supply. And maths is kind of universal. Were you a cool teacher? What's a cool teacher? Fun and easy going. Like were the kids scared of you? Any kids named Kevin? I don't know. I like to think I was good at it. The class was always fun for the students. Maths been fun. Maths can be fun. Though I don't think I'm a cool teacher here. I miss those days. But you teach here too. It's not the same. Why not? I don't know. It's just not. Do you think you'll ever go back? Where? Well, home, of course, to India. Oh, I'd love to, but maybe not for now. We have a long, wonderful life there, and I do miss it, but we didn't have you. And you're our life now. I think it will be good if we stay here a little bit longer. And we can all go back when you're old enough. I don't want to go back. Maybe for a quick visit, but you're not going to want to live there. You still haven't found him. I see Appa. Is he lying in a pool of his own blood? Hanging from a tree? Mugged and murdered? Someone's hacked off his leg. Head's in the box. Oh, but how would they know it was him then? No, it can't be right. Something that's gone down. Lashed across the face. Probably had his sandwiches stolen. We didn't even get to see the violence. Nothing, no matter how dear, should be sought at the expense of one's honour. Yeah. We fast forward through time again. Now he's getting a bit grey. Okay, I just finished cutting the onions up. I think you should have everything you need. Yeah, thanks, Pa. I'll go help Kevin pack. Is he off to university? I hope so. Oof. Nice. We're getting a bit complicated now. Biryani gravy. It's a bit like a Great British Bake Off recipe, this one. Alright. Completely unreadable. I think we should put in the spices first. I've seen Anna make... Yeah, so maybe I can try remembering them. I reckon we should... Oh. I think the spices really should go in first, shouldn't they? Yeah, it's not letting us pick those up though. Remember, add these first. The spices first, yeah. Right. Cloves. Fennel. Cardamom. Chilies. I don't remember doing it this way. Alright, so cardamom. Bay leaves. Cardamom. See? You would lose your mind over the prices. Marinated beef. Let's put that in. Yes. Good. Tomatoes. Chilies. And onions. No? Oh, come on. Really? Marinated beef. Tomatoes. And chilies. No? Perhaps we put that in next. No? How about the water? No? That's better. Now the marinated beef. No. No? Spices. Salt. No. Now the beef goes in after we added the salt. And powders. That order is important. Then we add the water. What? What? Now the beef goes in after we added all the salt. Oh, we didn't put the salt in. Maybe we add the salt to that. No? There's a logical order to add these 4 ingredients. You want to add them to fry in the oil nicely, but the ingredients you add first will always fry more than the one next to it. We want the onions to turn golden brown. They need to be fried the most. Once you add the tomatoes, they'll release a lot of water. Alright then. Onions first. Garlic paste. Of course the tomatoes go in last. Now we put the spices in. And the salt. And the marinated beef. And then the water. Got it this time. I think we just need to let it simmer for 30 minutes. Gravy is done. And all that's left is the biryani. Hope we can finish it before Cadman leaves. Bloody hell. Layered biryani. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Well, I reckon it's going to be rice first. At least the second part is salvageable. I think the idea is to put everything in the pot, seal tightly, and then simmer together. I think rice first. On top of the rice layer, and that's the final layer. Why are you crying? Right. Rice. Fried onions. I think cashews will go at the top. Ghee. Tomato. Mint. Saffron milk. More rice. I don't think this is the right sequence. One, two, one. I don't think that's the right sequence either. I don't know what the right sequence is then. I'm not sure how to do this. This is hard. I really could use a hint. I should scoop a layer of the beer out. Oh, well that wasn't fucking obvious, was it? Why haven't I got anything to flipping scrape it out with? Alright, we'll use the bowl then. I think this is right. I just have to cover it with the lid now. Okay, I think that's it. Just need to keep the flame on low and let it all cook together. The rice will be fully absorbed the moisture from the gravy, deeply flavouring it. I can't wait. Should be good now. Looks amazing. That wasn't 30 minutes, was it? Let's turn that off. I do like a nice biryani though. How is it? So good. I nearly read that as not so good. Beef really is the best. Oh, it's really good, Amma. I'm glad. You won't get many chances to cook for you like this again. Oh, Mama. Stop being so dramatic. I'm just moving up for you. See, the lad's going to university. Good lad. Yes, Scanner, but we'll miss you. Have you packed everything? It's a long drive. We might have to get on the gas. As it turns out, my friends are driving there today after all, so I'm going to be going with them. Oh. That way, you and Appa won't have to drive all day. We wanted to see the university. We'll go later. He's telling you he doesn't want you to go with him. I thought it'd be nice to see all the classrooms and buildings. You can give us a tour. It's not a hassle for us to drive. You would love to. It's just more convenient. There's nothing to tour, really. Just a bunch of grey buildings. Okay, Canna, sure. Did I even get any of the meat pieces? Maybe we can drive there next week and drop off some food. Yeah, you see, that's better. I almost forgot. Will your friends have enough space for some containers? I don't know why. I've packed a lot more of the biryani. And some bonus pickles and sweets. I can't take that in the car. Some of your friends as well. All you can eat. They want biryani. And the whole car will swap. That's just been a bit ungrateful, mate. It is. I don't want them in my dorm either. What, some night... You know what? When I was at university, we'd have killed for biryani. You don't want any of it. I put a lot of effort into making this all week. I didn't ask you to. Why are you getting mad? I know you didn't ask. But what will you even eat there? Pizza, probably. They got cafeterias, instant noodles, whatever. I'll figure it out. Can't believe she gave them all the pieces. I'm just eating Cusco here. That's not healthy, Karen. You can't eat out every day. Literally everyone will be doing it there. Just trying to be helpful. Well, you're not. Why don't you just take some of it and you don't have to eat it? I said no. I'm done with this. This is a fresh start for me. And I don't want to smell like Little India anymore. I just want to be normal. For once. Hannah. The language you speak, the food you eat, the clothes you wear. Only you should decide that, Kevin. You don't have to change who you are for us, but just be sure you're not changing who you are for anyone else either. There's a wonderful, beautiful culture that's part of you. It would be a shame if you chose not to be part of it. Just because you think it's not normal. And why did we even move here? We should have stayed in India. Sorry, I didn't mean to yell. It's just... There's no need to create a fuss over any of this. It's not like you're never going to see me again. I'll visit often, okay? Yeah, it'll ring for money. And I'll call you every week too. He won't. So please try not to worry, okay? Alright. Say bye-bye. Well, he's not going to be getting to a stranger's car, is he? Who's that girl? I've never seen her before. Smart kid. This is why he didn't want us to drive him. Chip off the old block. There he goes. I suppose it's good that he's so independent, making his own choices. Even if they're so incorrect. Our choices were mostly made for us already. Whatever he chooses, at least it will be his own decision. We'll just have to wait. Just the two of us. Like the old times. Still not getting that teacher position. Apply again next year. And the year after. And the year after. And the year after. Oh, did Kevin reach you? Let's hope so, eh? Did he text or call? No. Told you he wouldn't. He's too busy drinking beer and partying. He'll just have to wait. Yeah, you have to wait. Don't worry. He just forgot. He just forgot. It's a big day. Got a lot going on. He's not going to bother anymore. He doesn't want to eat what we make. He doesn't want to speak in the language we speak. He doesn't even want the name we gave him. I'm done. Done chasing this kid. Yes, you're right. Wait. He even got his headphones. We'll have to bring him. Bring him to him. Oh, he did? We should help. We should take some biryani with you. You just made that up. Is there anything more fleeting to your being parent is? He wants to pursue the writing. It's something we have in common. Show him all the poems, all the stuff I wrote, all the stories that we did. And my dad remembers. Doesn't even read Tamil literature, much less understand it. It's because he's Canadian. He's Canadian. Maybe he'll think it's better not to be unique and stand out anyway. Don't blame me for that. Just wasn't the best decision to move. But you can, right? It's hard for Gavin to be wants to be. Maybe you should have stayed. Bleat in anger. Wouldn't you be happier back home? Well, you can go back home now. You don't have to look after Cabin anymore. And another pearl of wisdom. Longing for those who have forsaken you diminishes the beauty of the soul. It's 2014 now. As he finished university, he's graduated, look. Bet he never called you once. Rail, even greyer. Well, it's certainly not much of a cooking game. I was expecting a bit more of a cooking game, to be honest. Oh, is that him calling you now? Is it on his phone? And I don't want to spoil too much more of this game. Maybe we're going to do some more cooking. Yes, more cooking. Rotate, rotate. So I would like, yeah, I would have liked some more cooking stuff in this. Nice. But it was more story than cooking. A story about not getting on with your kids. And not wanting to, wishing you hadn't moved to Canada. And then very little bits of cooking. Oh. They should all cook at the same time. We chucked them in at the same time. Crispy. That's some kind of pseudo, I think. Soup pastry. Nice. It's one off the list. Yeah. So it's not a bad game. It's just not quite what I was expecting. I do like the cooking bits. Even though the biryani was just not really obvious without giving us a recipe. It would have been nice to have an actual recipe. But never mind. That is all from me for today. I shall be back again on the weekend with another game from a pile of shame. Until then, I hope you have a pleasant evening and I shall see you later.